In this video, I'm going to talk about how to deal with a professional failure, or really a failure in any area of your life that you feel you've really failed, and I'm going to show you how to move on from it. We're also going to talk about my greatest professional failure story, something really embarrassing that happened to me, so stay tuned. Okay, so when I was first starting out in my career, my first job was a receptionist at a law firm. My job was to answer the phones at the law firm and redirect the calls to many of the lawyers. I was answering the calls one day, just picked up a call, had this guy yelling at me saying, "I need to speak to the owner of your firm. You owe us money. We are putting a lien against this building and I'm going to give you the information for the lien, but we need this money. I need to talk to the owner of your firm immediately, or this is going to be a bigger problem." I buzzed the owner of the firm. He was sitting in his office, and I said, "Hey, there's someone on the phone here who says they're going to put a lien on this property. This is the information." And he goes in a grumpy voice, "There's no problem with that property. That's been dealt with." And I'm like, "No, it hasn't. Here's the information for the lien, and they're going to put this." And he goes, "There's been a mistake." And he hung up really abruptly. And I was like, okay, I think that was the wrong thing to do. I shouldn't have said that. Then he comes out of his office later on with these clients that he was meeting with. And I was on speakerphone and they heard everything and they were not happy. So after I saw that, I was like, my heart sank. I'm like, oh my God, I think I just lost the firm a giant client. I felt so bad the rest of that. It was a Friday and he looked at me, he wasn't happy. So I was left with, oh my God, I'm going to get fired. Anyway, so in the morning I came in, I told him, you know what? I know that I made that big mistake, but now at least I'm not ever gonna do that again. He was over it by then as well, and he said, you know what, yes, that was embarrassing, but I'm not gonna fire you, and you're right, you're not gonna make that mistake again. So I recently was coached, and I learned that wasn't something I was just gonna be able to get over really quickly. It was gonna be something that I needed to feel for a while. So I needed to process the emotion. So what processing an emotion is really getting present to what the emotion feels like. So giving it a name, describing it in detail, how it feels in your body. Mine was embarrassment. Embarrassment, how it felt to me was, it was in my stomach, it felt heavy, and it just went into as much detail as possible to describe how that would feel. As before, when this actually happened to me, I was resisting that emotion. I was thinking it was wrong for me to feel it. Then I wasn't able to move on from it very quickly, and I just kept coming back to it and crying and processing how I process emotion, and it wouldn't go away because I was resisting it. That was the big lesson I learned, was if you fail and you feel really, really bad about your failure, sometimes you just need to process the emotion, whatever it is. Maybe you feel ashamed, maybe you feel embarrassed, whatever it is. You want to name the feeling you're experiencing. You want to describe it in as much detail as possible. Then you want to feel it. And then you just got to let yourself feel it for as long as you need to feel it. And then you're going to be able to move on from it a lot easier than if you're trying to push it away and resist it. So when you describe it, even down to what color is the emotion, you're not going to want to stay there as long. You're going to be able to move on from it. So that was my big lesson in processing a failure that hit me really hard. So there you have it. And if you don't know me yet, if you're new to my channel, my name is Natalie Fisher. I am a career and business mindset coach. I help people achieve their goals, whether that be in their career or if they're starting a business or they already have a business. And I'm here to offer you any help that you need. You can get in touch with me by signing up for my free workshop. So if you'd like to get some additional help and you'd like to dive deeper into the things that I talk about on my channel, if you have questions for me, the way to get started is to sign up for the workshop below. It's called How to Get Any Result You Want in Your Career or Your Business. And you can start by clicking the link below and getting signed up. What you're going to get on the workshop is I'm going to teach you the two main components for success. and how you can start to implement them into your life now. I'm going to teach you the main coaching tool that I work through with all of my clients to solve any problems that they might be facing right now. And I'm going to teach you how your thinking and the thoughts that you're thinking on a day-to-day basis have created the results that you have in your life now, and how to change them if you want to, and how to get started immediately, even if nothing has worked for you yet. So if that's you and you have an impossible goal, you really want to work towards it, maybe you've quit, maybe you've tried a few times, maybe you're feeling discouraged, I'm here to help you get on the right path and continue on all the way through until you get to your goal. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give me a thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll be back here in a few days with another video for you. And leave me a comment, because that's the only way I have to know who's watching. So leave me a comment. I respond personally to the comment, and yeah, I'd love to hear from you. So hopefully I'll see you in the workshop, or I'll see you in the next video. Thanks a lot. Bye.